Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing another collection update. Now weirdly I've actually got quite a bit over the past month-ish because it's been my birthday, it's been Christmas, therefore, you know, I've gained a little bit of money, vouchers, etc. So why not just spend them, you know? Why not just spend them? So that's what I've been doing really. I've been collecting Doctor Who magazine, as you can tell, been buying some figures, and most importantly, some Target books. So that's what we're going to whiz through today. So I'm going to be displaying the items that I'm talking about on the left here. So if, you know, that's if it all works out. So I don't know what to talk about first. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll talk about first. And that's the Doctor Who magazines at the back. Now, I'm not going to pull them out because they're in quite a nice position there. And I feel like if I touch them, they'll fall over and I'll never get them back into that position. So, quite frankly, yep, DWM have been very good recently. Very good, actually. Here's another magazine that I don't really want to fit in that shot, but you can... It's the famous one of Jodie in her prison outfit. But yeah, I've been gaining a lot of them. Very, very good, very enjoyable reads. I have no plans to stop collecting them. But this one, the most recent one, has been probably one of my favourites because it's about Target books, which, as you can probably tell, are some things that I adore. And I've been getting probably too many of them in the past month. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 8 there. And if this collection update is from the past month, well, that's kind of concerning. That's like 2 a week-ish, I think, if my maths is correct. But anyway, yeah, so Doctor Who magazine, very good. And I'll show you the Target book that they've come with. So if you don't collect Doctor Who magazine or Target books, they came with this, which is the Library of Time. Basically, they're advertising the upcoming batch of Doctor Who Target books, which are listed here. The ones that I'll be getting, I was originally going to get all of them, but then I realised, well, they're like £7 each and there's 7 new books, so that's 49 quid, 50 quid. Probably don't have enough of that now, considering I've got all this. So I think I'll be getting definitely the Pirate Planet, definitely Resurrection, and definitely Revelation. Not sure about the other 4 yet. I do kind of like the Witchfinders. It's one of my favourite Jodie Whittaker stories and very underrated as well. So I might try that. I haven't really read these yet. I'm probably going to wait for the actual things to come out, and this will become a bit redundant when I do get the others. But hey, it's nice to have in the meantime, and I probably should give these a read. But yeah, really nice, and it smells brilliant. I mean, it's freshly printed, so a bit different to the other sort of Target books. But we've got that, so I'll just put that out of the way. I'll put them out of the way every time I talk about something, just to clear space. So the first proper thing I ordered after my birthday, which was the last collection update, was this figure set off Amazon. Now this was a revised B&M set that they released, but they never really managed to get into Southern stores. So when I saw this on Amazon for about £21, £22, I thought, well, I can't really go wrong here because it's a set that looks lovely and that I genuinely want and that I would have bought at B&M anyway. And it's only an extra £2, and that £2 must is, might as well cost for petrol going from my house to B&M. So if you think about it, it's basically the same price. Yeah, really, really lovely figures. I never thought I'd be seeing these figures. So now I've got 2. Obviously in different variants, but very lovely. I think I prefer Romana 1 to the original. I think I prefer the original Sarah Jane, and with this Romana it's equal, absolutely equal. They're both so amazing. I love the vibrant red jacket. But in general, I'm just very happy to have these in the collection. Very, very happy. They're brilliant figures, and I would recommend you get this set if you don't have it already, because I believe it's on Amazon for even cheaper now. I believe it is actually 20 quid. So if you do want this, go grab it while it's still there. And if you are actually lucky enough to get this in B&M, then lucky you. So there you go. There's 3 brilliant figures. I've kind of decided that I'll probably slow down on character options now. I'll obviously get the B&M sets. But something else, a new figurine range has sort of opened my eye, and that is this lovely fellow, the Eaglemoss figures, which, as you know, or if you watched my collection update for my birthday, I got the 7th Doctor, which was a big surprise actually, and you know what it's like when you have one, you kind of want to start collecting another, and then another, and then another. So I picked up the Monoid off Amazon for £8, but I didn't actually pay £8. I paid nothing because I used an Amazon voucher that someone gave me for my birthday, and I'll try and make it focus on him. There we go. So it also came with this magazine. It came fully packaged and everything, and this magazine is brilliant. I've had a quick flick through it. This literally only arrived like 10 minutes ago, by the way. I've been waiting to film this collection update when he was meant to arrive. So yeah, it's really good. The magazine sort of talks about the Monoid's design and stuff, and I do love the arc, and the Monoids are very interesting creatures. And for that price, I couldn't really go wrong, so I'm really happy to have him in the collection. I'll try and, there you go, I'll stand him up for you. He's obviously doing his pose where he's, yeah, take him to the security kitchen. But yeah, really happy with this, and you're probably going to be seeing at least one of these in every collection update now. So yeah, that's that. And my plan for these is actually to get the classic figures that don't have character options releases. So for example, I won't be getting any of them from New Who, and I won't be getting things such as Omega or the Invasion Cybermen or Syl, because I already have them on 5-inch forms. I'm trying to go for the more obscure classic villains, I suppose. But yeah, that's my plan for these basically, so look out for more of them in the future. But yeah, would really recommend this little guy. He's brilliant, and I can't wait to display him. So that's the Monoid. And now we finish with these lovely Target books. So the question is, which one do I talk about first? Well, I'll go in a weird order. So you've seen these two on the channel before in the Target book collection, if you've watched that, in which case you haven't seen this on the channel before. I got these for £5 together in a bundle, and that's perfect value for me, £2.50. They aren't in the greatest condition, but they're definitely readable, and State of Decay is one of my favourite stories ever, and it's got a brilliant cover. And Warriors Gate is a story I haven't watched in a good while, so I can't really give an opinion on it. However, it's got a lovely cover, and that, you can't take that away from it. Yeah, they're perfectly readable, very nice books. Very happy to have them in the collection. Next up was another bundle that I got for, I think, £6, so this is now £3 each. Two Pertwee stories, The Claws of Axos and Terror of the Autons. Now, someone messaged me when I got these saying, how do you not have Claws of Axos already? Because it is a very common Target book to own, I believe, and I'm really happy to have these in the collection again. A bit of an odd cover, this one, not one of my favourites, only because it's the Krynoids, not the Axons, and I know they did reuse the suits, but come on, how can you make such a fatal error? And I know these aren't first editions either. I would have probably preferred them first editions, but for £6, you literally can't go wrong. That's £3 each. And Terror of the Autons, very interesting cover, quite a scary one there. Not really one that represents the story well, but hey ho. And there are the spines. You can literally barely see the Claws of Axos as well. It's very, very faint. I can't really see it, but apparently it's there. But yeah, really good books. I probably will actually read both of these soon. I'll say soon, in the next year or so. And now these next three are some of my favourites ever, really. We've got Snake Dance, which I got for £4 off eBay. And it's a brilliant story, brilliant cover, and it's in brilliant condition. So I couldn't go wrong. And it's a lovely purple. It's a lovely, lovely colour. And it's, like I said, a good story, perfectly readable, and it smells really good. But yeah, Snake Dance, really happy to have this one. Got Davison in the logo again, like it was in Enlightenment. So, very happy to have Snake Dance. And then penultimately, we have The Mark of the Rani, which is brilliant because I was looking to expand my Sixth Doctor collection in the Target form. So when this popped up, I forgot how much for. £4, I think, again. Really good. Really good. Not a fan of the story as such, but I just want more Colin, because you can't go wrong with a bit of Colin on Target book form. By Pippin Jane Baker, lovely cover of the Rani in disguise. And yeah, it looks really good. Maybe I would give this one a read, because, hey ho, stories are always different on Target book form. And finally, we have one of my favourite things ever, really. So I'll tell you the story behind this. So I was on Amazon. I'd spent the voucher on the Monoid, however, there was some left over. And so I decided to go target book hunting on Amazon, which is something I never really do. All of the others have been from eBay. So to have one from Amazon was really good. And altogether, using the tiny bit of the voucher that I had left over, this came to £1.37. And it's quite rare, I think. I'm not really sure. It's not a cover that gets talked about a lot. Obviously, this is a later edition. The first edition is got Troughton on it, and it's quite nice. But this one I'll happily settle with. It's got the wonderful Yeti with these sort of laser beam eyes. Got the TARDIS there. Just all round a brilliant cover. And did I mention that it's in perfect condition? And you know, from Amazon, it can be a bit dodgy sometimes. On the condition, and it can vary. But for £1.30, I genuinely don't see a problem with this at all. Very, very happy to have this in the collection, and one that I will really prioritise to read because it's one of my favourite stories on television, and I'm really looking forward to this updated DVD which we're getting some point this year too. So there we have it. I believe that is everything for the past month that I've got. Please let me know down in the comments below what's your favourite piece of merchandise here. Have you got any of this? You know, what would you like, etc. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, or whenever that may be. Bye for now.